Welcome to the Rock and Roll Royalty Show. If you love rock and roll, you're in the right place. To us, rock and roll is like a religion. The arenas where rock and roll is played throughout the world are our cathedrals. And those rock and roll players who get up on that stage and pump it all out there, those are our saints. Personally, I was baptized in 1974 at Madison Square Garden when The Who played during their Quadrophenia tour. I was 14 years old and I was hooked. How did I get to a Who concert at 14 years old? Because my brother, Joey G, took me to that concert. Joey G, who's a co-host on this show, professional keyboard player, taught me how to play, but also someone who just studies rock and roll. And our other co-host, Mark Skenga, who is a high-level professional guitarist, can play any style of guitar. As a matter of fact, he was the 2009 International Fingerstyle Guitar Champion. We would get into these conversations around rock and roll. We would talk about different guitars, different bands, different songs, different riffs, and in these conversations, they can go on for hours. We would watch rock and roll documentaries and we would talk about them, the things that we would discover. It never gets old. And then one day we decided, you know what? Why don't we have these conversations but share them with other people who feel the same way we do about rock and roll music? And that is what this channel is all about. So we're going to have all kinds of interesting and stimulating conversations. I'm so thrilled that you're here to take the ride with us. Remember, by subscribing to this channel, you'll always get alerted when we're putting up new content, and we're constantly making new shows. So if you want to stay engaged, you want to find out what our new shows are, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The universe of rock and roll is an ever-expanding universe, and we want to explore it with you.